KUIU to step up financially and then turn around and show up and bust their ass all day. People are eager to give you money, but they're not as eager to give you money and then show up, fly in, drive up. You guys killed it all day today. That was fantastic. It's going to make a lasting memory in a lot of people in this room.
This is Sam Hughes. He's the Southern Region Water Development Biologist.
Yeah.
And he's going to explain kind of what's going on with what we're about to do.
So today we're out here in Central Nevada doing a habitat improvement project. This is going to be the first big game water development in the San Antonio Mountains, just north of Tonopah, Nevada. Essentially, we're building an 11,500 gallon artificial water catchment system. This is going to be 80 feet by 40 feet sheet metal structure. It's going to catch roughly about 6 inches of precipitation here throughout the year, and it's hopefully going to fill that 11,500 gallons up. Basically, Nevada is suitable to all wildlife. The only limiting factor is water. So when we put these projects in, it doesn't just benefit big game, it benefits every wildlife you can think of.
Hey there, my name's Kevin Wilkie. I work for KUIU. I'm our Marketing Development Director. It's pretty awesome to be able to head out to Nevada this weekend and help put together a guzzler for the wildlife in this area. There's sheep, antelope, mule deer, just all kinds of birds that are going to be able to use this, and it's great to be a part of it and have a hand in it, and it's awesome. About midday, and we've been working all morning, and it almost as if this apron that's going to catch the water at the top of the hill. We're about to be done with all the supports and the rebar that's drilled in. I think we've put in 104 rebars this morning with all these metal beams. Brendan's now using U-bolts and attaching the metal supports to the rebars, and then we'll put 80 feet of metal siding that will slide all this water down into a trough at the very bottom, 80 feet down from now. And then there will be another runway for water that will go over to where we can see all those other people leveling out a part of Earth in which that's where the guzzler itself is going to live. So this is essentially the rain catch. We're about 1 o'clock and almost done with the supports on it. And then we'll start putting metal siding on top of it.
This is how these tanks will all be full. The water seeks its own level, and they'll all when they're full, this thing will stay just a little bit below here. We're going to rock this whole thing in, and then the sheep can walk down in there and drink, depending on how low it gets. Hopefully it stays super high, but this is how it is. This is going to be about 1.5 inches higher than the highest point in all these tanks, which will hold about 11,000 gallons. It all runs into here, and whatever the level of those tanks is, it'll hold there. Then we're going to rock this whole deal in, and they cut the handles off and do all that stuff, and put a bunch of concrete on it, and it's a permanent place that sheep can come and drink.
My name's Mike Perchetti. You know, this means a ton to me because it's the closest guzzler ever built to Tonopah, Nevada, which I'm a 4th generation, but it's dedicated to my father. And Bob is kind of, my brothers and my friends that are here today. We put on, wore out boots up on these mountains chasing sheep and mule deer, and right alongside my dad for all those years, and so he was a huge influence on a lot of these guys that are here today. To do a tribute to my father, and also what better way to give back to Nevada wildlife in the name of conservation, and also be able to pay tribute to my dad. It means a lot to me, and just glad to be able to do it with some partners like the great team from KUIU and the Nevada Department of Wildlife and the Fraternity of the Desert Bighorn. It means a lot to me. This is my dad's legacy, and it's been a great day. We're getting it done, and it'll be here for the next several hundred years to benefit wildlife.